Bro. I watch Bros. Hello everyone, welcome back to another review. I've watched Bros, the Billy Eichner movie. I'm one of 14 people that have watched it apparently. It bombed at the box office, only making about $5 million over the weekend. Billy Eichner went on Twitter, he said some stuff about, certain parts of the world. Straight people are not out to watch it, which is true, that's why it flopped. But I, a straight man, am here to give you a review of what I thought about Bros. As you know, this movie is basically the first gay rom-com to be like a major release, and it's directed by a openly gay man, Nicholas Stoller, who co-wrote this with Billy Eichner, and it stars Billy Eichner, Luke McFarlane, Jim Rash, Bowen Yang, Maddie, Amanda Bierce is in it. There's a bunch of other people, and it's basically about Billy Eichner's character Bobby falling in love with Luke McFarlane's character Aaron. It's all about the balance of there's a perception of gay people versus like what actually happens in the gay communities and the LGBTQ communities, but it's mostly about just gay men in this movie. Billy Eichner's character is basically running an LGBTQ history museum, so it's a real balance of the struggles that gay people have faced, while also some gay people just want to live their life and not have to worry about the past, and that's Aaron's character. So it's a nice balance of the activism that the gay community, the LGBTQ community has had in their past, and just wanting to live your life. And that's something I think that is very relatable to anybody. You don't have to be gay or straight or whatever. There are activism and all these other type of things that have happened in our past that we have to reconcile and figure out together. But also there are other people who just want to live their life, and you have to sort of find the balance. Where is the balance? And this is like any other rom-com that we've seen. It's funny, it follows the formula to a T. It's not going to break the bank, it's not going to change the game. It's just two dudes that are falling in love with each other rather than a man and a woman. So that's the only difference. It's basically a straight up rom-com. My main issues with it is that the pacing is just all over the place. That is usually my main complaint when I don't like a movie all the way, is that the pacing is bad. And this just felt like it took forever to wrap up. And I was just like, okay, I get it. You're a rom-com. You got to do the things you do. And so, but I liked it overall. There's very good jokes in it. I like Billy Eichner. He's a toned down version of himself in this. He's not over the top. There are parts where he is over the top, he has a podcast and he's yelling at people to start the movie. At the end of the day, it flopped at the box office. That does not mean failure in my book, because for me, I see rom-coms doing better on streaming than they do in the theater. So there's still life for this movie. And, maybe 5 years down the line, it's a streaming success. We don't know. Who knows? All I know is that it was very funny. Bowen Yang showing up. There's some really good bits here. There's a bit Bowen Yang is a part of about the LGBTQ trauma roller coaster. And it's just very funny how they pull that off. There's some Night at the Museum jokes. There's jokes about Brokeback Mountain. There's jokes about straight people playing gay people. And there's a whole thing about love is not love. That's a main recurring theme throughout this, and how the way LGBTQ people fall in love is perhaps different from how straight people fall in love. And I really see that play out, and it's really nice to see that other side of what love is, because love for everybody is not the same. So, love is love is love is love, but also kind of not really. And that's basically the plot, the takeaway from this movie is love is different in many forms. And that's okay. And you know what? I like the movie. I would give this 6 out of 10 Bros. The pacing's not good. It takes forever to finish, but there's some really solid jokes. And if you like Billy Eichner, you'll probably like this. There's a lot of good cameos in it. I liked some of the cameos that popped up. Yeah, go see it if you want to go see it in theaters, or you could just wait till it's on streaming or on demand. Bye, bro.
Un esercito di prodi